Okay. Do you remember what the central nervous system was?
What do you mean?
Like what parts does it include?
The spinal cord and the brain.
Perfect. The spinal cord and the brain. And then the peripheral nervous system is everything else. So the nerve that's in my finger, it's part of the peripheral, but it sends a signal to my central. So let me actually write it all out, and then we'll discuss it. Somatic. Okay. So let's start here in sensory. So sensory is part of the peripheral nervous system. That's why we have two branches of it. It's just part. So touching the table, that's sending a signal through my sensory because it's a sense. Touch is a sense. So it sends that signal up to the central nervous system, the brain, the spinal cord, like you said, because that's what decides to do something. That takes information, interprets it, and decides, what am I going to do? Once it decides what it's going to do, it sends that information through the motor. Because the motor is the muscles, the nervous system that goes to the muscle that's going to cause something to happen. Somatic is all the muscles you think about, the ones you've memorized, the ones in your arms, legs, stuff that you can control.
Okay.
Motor is, or autonomic is the ones you can't control, like your cardiac muscle or your smooth muscle. Exactly. Digestive system, your heart. And then sympathetic and parasympathetic, you have fight or flight response over here, and rest and digest. The easy way I remember that is I think of para for paradise. I think in paradise, my paradise, I'm sitting on a beach in Hawaii, drinking a smoothie, eating one of those nice big hamburgers with the grilled pineapple on top. I'm just resting, digesting, having a good old time. Sympathetic is the fight or flight. So if you can remember sympathetic and parasympathetic, the way, for me that trick works to make sure I don't mix it up. Para for the rest, and sympathetic is the fight or flight. So, let me use an absurd example, but say a bear busts through this wall. Just boom, just comes in. First would be sensory. We'll see the bear, we'll hear the bear. That signals will be sent up through to the central nervous system. Our brain will go, that's a bear. Bears are dangerous. I should get out of here. That's really bad. So the central nervous system will send a signal through the motor. Probably use both of these. Somatic will send a signal to the muscles in your legs to start running. And then it would send a muscle through the autonomic to do fight or flight, the sympathetic division. So your heart rate would go up, your blood vessels would open up, allow more blood through, but your digestive system would calm down because it's not the time to digest food, you need to run. Now, if, let's say, sitting right here, sensory, you're hearing my voice, it's just kind of going, your central nervous system, that signal gets sent there and you're bored and you're like, shouldn't have gotten up this morning. Why am I not in bed still? I don't want to go to class. And so the central nervous system would send to your motor. Your motor would just be doing both of these two. Somatic, you're probably not doing much, somatically. But autonomic, it's sending signals probably through your parasympathetic to your heart, to your digestive tract. So your heart rate's pretty low right now because you're really relaxed and you're digesting food because you have nothing else. Your body's able to spend that time doing that. So, does that kind of make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah, go for it.